Good evening, everybody. I hope you're all well. Yes, we are quite early with this one because we have two shows going on tonight. The first one for tonight, our match review and the player rating show from yesterday's 2-1 win against Fulham in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. Semi-finals, here we come. Manchester City.
Did you see the comment?
Yes, I did, and I had a reason to, is all I can say. Well then, hit the thumbs up. It's important we get the likes so people know where to find us, and please hit that subscribe button. Free to do so, does that make the channel grow. Hit the bell, it lets you know whenever we are live. And when a pre-recorded video is uploaded, hit the bell to make sure to do with the content you do not want to miss at all. Feel free to give a donation. And if you want to become a member, it's 99p of that join. But to become a member, and you'll be put in the prize draws. It's going to the comments. Trev, good evening. Chippers, good evening. Good evening, Martin. Hope you're well as well. Right. We know Eddie was going to bring in the changes yesterday. So Ramsey came in. Willock came in yesterday. Cher came in as well. Miley was at right back. No Lewis Hall yesterday. But apparently, from what I've heard, apparently Lewis Hall is actually okay and might be okay for Saturday, which sounds good. But we haven't heard any news on Tino Livramento so far. But that one did look a worry, to be fair. But yeah, Mason, what did you think of the changes that Eddie rung in yesterday?
It was expecting, to be honest. I mean, obviously there was going to be changes after performance on Sunday.
Aye.
And obviously it happened. And yeah, I mean.
And no, I didn't. That's all I'm going to say.
I've seen the comment.
Good evening, Carl. Coffee, good evening. Queen of Heart, good evening. Martin, 199 super chat. Really appreciate that. Miley going to be a future England star. We'll discuss about that as well. So, yeah. But I think Fulham started that game quite well, comfortably, I thought.
Considering we were missing three of the key players who went away with Nigeria the AFCON. Sorry, like, fuck me, man. I am considering Mr. Lad with three of the key players, obviously they were away with Nigeria the AFCON. Did. I mean, they were a better team.
Yeah,
they were the ones who were winning.
Well, Chipper said Fulham dominated the first 20 minutes. After that, we took over and deserved the win. I agree with that as well.
I'm surprised you didn't read out your other comment.
So, well, well, we find. Oh, and I forgot another player mentioning. What did you make of Wissa coming in on his first start yesterday?
I said it last week. You'll probably start against Fulham, and obviously you did.
You did, yep. How do you think you did?
You're all right. Nothing spectacular.
I mean, I think it will still take him a little bit of time to get going, but do you know what? That first goal he got yesterday, will it do him well or good?
But the fact is, he'll probably want to have one over Brentford because obviously with Brentford and Fulham having that rivalry in West London, he's obviously going to have that, and then obviously he's going to have that against the Wellington City on Saturday against Chelsea because obviously with that West London rivalry, he'll probably want to have that as well.
Well, that's it. I mean, yeah, totally. Yeah, I mean, we got the lead quite early on in the game. I thought. I mean, ball came over to Murphy. Murphy whipped a cross in, but their keeper just spilled it right in front of Wissa to just quickly bury that away.
I think a lot of people were surprised, including myself, that he dropped Leno.
Well, I had a feeling Fulham were going to ring the changes as well.
But the fact,
Still had a
I
pretty
know the,
inside out, to be fair. Like,
but the fact is,
well,
I know
obviously that
that.
rotated because some players went to the African Cup of Nations as well.
Clippers, you were spot. Take the piss out with Peter last night for bottling the question. Honestly.
Well, Chippers just said that was a poacher's goal from Wissa. I don't think Nick scores that one. Ooh, I'm not sure there.
But it hit off the player went in.
Well, the keeper just spilled it right in front of Wissa. We got the goal and we thought, right, we've seen a goal from Wissa. But what we did, unfortunately, we did let Fulham get back into the game as well. I mean, they were coming at us down their flanks as well. And it wasn't that long. It wasn't that long until they actually equalised. But this defending is absolutely garbage.
Yeah, I mean,
that is absolutely garbage. That defending.
I thought to myself when they scored the equaliser, I thought, where's the centre step back? And
it was coming. The equaliser was coming, to be fair.
Where's the centre step back and just let them press? Obviously.
I mean, it's a good header, but the defending is absolutely, it's atrocious, the defending. And the one I'm looking at is mostly on Fabian Schär.
Well,
he looks the closest to the ball, then Lukic gets there first. He's the player that's quite the closest to Lukic. But even he does, and that's what you can't. Why is he ducking?
Yeah. If it's what he's done, I mean, why duck when you're supposed to be on the ball?
Well, there you go. Exactly. That's poor. That's school. That's what schoolboys would do. Do that. So, yeah, that's just not. I think I missed a comment before where I was. Hi, lads. I know we won on yesterday on Saturday, but I'm never going to forgive Eddie for Sunday. I know a lot of people said it doesn't change anything as well. What?
I've thought the same. I know I've won last night, but it doesn't still stand for by me because obviously with Chelsea, Ronaldo beat them twice on Tuesday night. But I mean, it's not gonna change. There's a reason why they rested Cole Palmer on Tuesday. Well, they're gonna have a body for Cole Palmer on Tuesday.
Yeah. What were your thoughts on them playing local hero before the game again last night? The blame races before the players came out. It sounded like it went back to the old way, didn't it?
Still, I think the free match is still shit.
Well,
came out. Let's just change it up for fuck's sake.
Mafinho's still lethal with his crosses. We need more wingers who can do what he does. Murphy was okay. I mean, he did give the ball. Some of his controls were a little bit off at times as well, but he's still putting those balls in, to be fair, like to him. He is.
But the fact is, when I seen Robinson's play last night, which I was surprised.
I thought he was missing. I thought.
When I seen he was playing, I was thinking, what the biggest well, and I've been out for majority of the first half this season, but at the end of the day, he's a decent left back, and obviously I thought he was gonna keep Murphy quiet in the box, in like their box and all that, but obviously I was proven wrong, but Anthony Robertson is still a decent left back.
Yes. No, I don't think it counted because Murphy crossed the ball in and it went to the keeper and he spilled it out to Wissa.
I thought it was at first it looked like it hit off their defender, one of their players, but obviously it hit off their keeper.
Aye. Yeah.
But to be it was I think he was one of the defenders.
Yeah, but I think it's poor goalkeeping from their keeper.
If I was Zeno, it would have been different.
Yeah, it would have been. Thought Kevin was a good player for them. He's not a bad player for them. Like,
I thought he was one of their best. I thought he was their best player last night.
That's it. Peter, I know we won last night, but then again, I can see where you come from. Good evening, Julie. Why are we diving in the first half? Fulham could dive like they are going into the Olympic diving squad. Yeah, it was a lot of that yesterday as well. So Fulham wasting our souls in all. I mean, we had some opportunities after that. After they did get level, but I think there was one that they had to headed off the line, didn't they? Or I think there was one that keeper, one of their players headed off the line in the first half. Still,
I should not because it was my end now.
It was down your end.
It didn't look like in the first.
That's it. Yeah, maybe Cher didn't want to whack on the heat. Well, absolutely. Notice Tonali going into tackles when he came on. Where that's a good point Chippers has just made. He was making some tackles and he came on, but again, where was that on Sunday?
The fact is, right, that second half was shite till he came on. He generally changed the game.
He did change that Tonali, to be fair. Like,
if he hadn't came on, that was going to go to penalties. You could just tell that was going to penalties.
Right, this is what I think Fulham did, and it's absolutely backfired. Right, they thought, right, we're level in the game. What we'll do is we'll shut up shop in the second half, hang out, play for the draw, take it to penalties. You can't be doing that. Why did they decide to shut up shop in the second half to try and take that to penalties? Because what chances did they create in that second half?
Nothing apart from
not many. Apart from, was it a one through Teddy that flew over the bar?
That was right at the
end.
That
there wasn't many. I don't think there was, or there was very little of them.
There was only one from Smith Rowe, that was it.
And nobody could be distracted with stuff off the pitch. Well, it's still a game. You should be still looking to be getting the work done. And again, it was disappointing we didn't see that on Sunday. Wonder if Tonali well in the road to recovery now, so could tackle more. Was he having an illness? It's hard to say.
But the fact is, we should have been. They would have been wanting a point of proof for what happened a couple of weeks ago, and obviously it's backfired him again.
Has he had a rocket up the backside? Possibly. Did a lot of those players have a rocket up the backside?
It's backfired them again because obviously it's happened again in the last minute winner.
Yeah, absolutely. Tino going off injured, that is the least thing we really wanted. And it looks like he had some kind of plaster or something bandaged on his knee with an ice pack on it, apparently.
The fact is, if he's going to be out into January, could that be bye-bye? Because obviously we know the rumours at Man City want him.
I don't know, hopefully not, but that's a worry for Tino.
I'm not saying it will, but that could be. Will that be bye-bye to Tino? Because obviously,
no, I wouldn't have thought so. Not if it's an injury.
No. I'm just saying if what happens to Man City does happen, but could that be?
We need to be trying to keep our best players.
Because I mean, if the rumours will increase, obviously we're going to be injured, and obviously the Man City rumours.
Well, I've not heard of it, but it looks like, I'm hoping it's not a bad one. Linesman used loving his flag in the second half. He did almost as bad as the rest. Of course, we had a goal disallowed as well, didn't we? But what did you make of Alex Murphy when he came on?
There's a reason why we should be having players on like him, because I thought he could have put in last night. When again, when Eddie Howe, you should be getting players. You should be getting lads like him experience in cup competitions like this, and obviously in the league as well. Because the fact is as well, with the opponents we're playing on Saturday, they do it. They, along with a couple of others, they do it well.
Yeah, they do. Actually, they do.
They do it well with the young players, especially. And I'd have been buying majority of the youngins from the South American market, but they've still been producing some of the youthful players, and obviously, why can we not do what Chelsea do? Or Sunderland or Brighton?
Yeah. Question for you, Mason. Do you think if we lose to Man United on Boxing Day, do you think the club will pull the trigger on Eddie because PIF are not going to stand being in 12th place or wait until the January?
I can't see it happening because I do want to change at the club. I do want to change the management, but will I see it? Possibly no at this moment in time. But people are saying that they could be waiting until the end of the season to let them go, and obviously you get a manager in for the whole summer for the summer to what they want to do and all that. But if they want to change now, they could have done it after the game on Sunday.
Yeah.
I can't see them doing it on after Boxing Day.
Good evening, Ian. Hope you're well. He's on 150k a week. Hugh or Ian Carbios to give us all for half an hour with a break in between. Yeah, absolutely, totally. Yeah, hey, that is an option we could do. We can recall Matt Togger from his loan spell, but I think it's time to give. I think if all say was to miss, I'm here saying all's fine. Murphy should be given that opportunity a little bit now.
But the fact is, obviously, I do follow the championship because of my second team. Target's been one of their best. Target's been one of Middlesbrough's standout players this season. Why would you want to go? Why would you want to leave there? They've got a new manager who's a cunt. Not going any more further about that. But the fact is, why would you want to leave? Why would you want to leave Middlesbrough when you're in a winning team?
Well, he is winning there,
and you've got a chance of possibly staying there permanently if they get promoted, and if they do get promoted to the Premier League.
Well, true. I think Alex Murphy did well, but Fulham went attacking much to test him. That's possibly a good point as well. Can we also recall Cordero from his loan when his loan move's not going well at all, I believe?
No, there's rumours he's coming back. There's rumours he's coming back.
Can't see Smog Monsters letting him go. Well, but the thing is, as well, he's still our player, though. So we can still do that. If we want to attract great players in the January window, we have to have a healthy league position. That's a good point, Coffee. We do. Queen of Hearts asking, one question, anyone predicted further injuries, or is that just me ticking off players already in Newcastle United hospital wing? I'm hoping we don't get any further injuries. It's the least thing we want. And with Tino going off yesterday as well, it means as well that Miley could be making that position his for a little bit by the looks of it. Particularly if Emil Kraft's still missing and Trippier is still missing as well. Do you think so? That Miley could be having that position for some time until the likes of Trippier and Kraft come back from injury, until we'll find out the extent of Tino's injury as well.
Yeah, I mean, Miley's undroppable.
Miley's been absolutely fantastic. I know maybe it wasn't his best game in the derby, but before that, he's been exceptional when he's played. He has.
I think the 10th of the derby, I think got the maybe a little bit, but he did put in the performance last night.
A cup win, Newcastle are back. I know people have been saying that as well. So yeah, they did, but unfortunately, I already suffered it last Sunday. So Miley will get cooked at right back against Chelsea. Thinks Michael. Depends who Chelsea play on that left side.
I think they've gone out to quarters on Tuesday night on the left.
Well, but I think Miley might have to make that position his own for the moment. So I know I do. It's hard to avoid it, is all I can say. It's hard to
You should have
avoid
got
here. And
you should have got one. You should have got bombed off that Ella last night.
oh no, absolutely not. But let's talk about the corner. Brian thinks Chelsea will run through us. I'm predicting a defeat. I think Chelsea are can be a bit of a funny team at times as well. But
the fact is they've been on a roll this season, and now they've had a couple of hit and miss games, and obviously the one against the Maccabi in particular. But they beat it when they're on form. You can't get past them. You can't get anywhere near. You can't get past them anywhere near.
Well, true, absolutely.
Oh no, sorry, I've just thought it'll be Pedro Neto on the left on the Saturday for Chelsea. Neto. Oh God, coffee! You don't want to know.
Oh no, you didn't. No, I'm definitely not.
I'll send you in the group chat. Yeah.
Peter should get Tyndall's Wham t-shirt. Where do they sell that? Where do they sell that? Unlike Fulham, who definitely love getting whammed on the floor, says Queen of Heart. Yeah. Well, anyway, we got the winning goal. I mean, Miley did force their keeper into a save first, which was out for a corner. But let's talk about the corner from Sandro Tonali, because it's an absolute peach of a corner. And it's an absolute magnificent header from Miley just to win us that game.
Yeah, I mean, keeper couldn't save that. I mean, it was about taking corner, and obviously it was taking header by Miley.
The fact is, Pete, Howe played players out of position yesterday, and it was still sideways. We still sat back for some of it. Well, yeah, that was it at times. There was still a lot of these sideways, backwards, trying to walk the ball in the net. To be fair, Miley, well, I think the only one was Miley. I mean, Joe Willock started yesterday, but I didn't think he didn't offer anything at all for me, or very little.
Nah, I think it was poor last night.
And again, it's just a shame, but it's a player we need to start looking to offload now, possibly in next month or at the end of the season.
I think he'll be away to Palace. I think he'll be away to Palace in a couple of weeks.
If we get a good deal for Joe Willock, I think we take it. I think it's just a shame. He's had a couple of good performances, but that's not enough, though.
He'll be away.
It's not enough, though, and there's been a lot of downward spiral performances from Joe Willock. There really, really has. So it's a hard one. It could be a big ask, Will, at this rate. I think we've got to, if we are to win in both, I think we've got to get a really good result at home, is all I can say. Not over two legs, no City, almost back to the best. Well, the away tie is going to be the most hardest. But it's if we get a really good home win in the first leg, we might have a chance. But fortunately not, William. Listen, we've beat Man City before, but the way we are playing, Pep will put a very strong team out. He could well and truly do as well. So, and again, Man City will be looking to try and get in a trophy this season, considering the missed out on trophies last season. So Pep will want to address that. And yeah. But the header from Miley, Mason, was just absolutely incredible. And this kid's getting better, going to get better and better. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, somebody said last night we need to build. I think it was a Burnley fan said on.
You never know, because the first leg isn't played until I think is it the second or third week in January.
Yeah, something like that.
But let's just say what we maybe had a couple of signings in by then.
And I was thinking last night. Going back to what that Burnley fan said last night, we need to build a team around Miley.
Good point. Yeah, Miley's a player of the future now. He is. Chipper thinks Man City be too strong. We should equally be going for it rather than sitting back. Well, exactly. But that we've sat back far too many times this season. Last year, we beat Arsenal over 2 legs in Liverpool in the final, which wasn't easy. Why can't we do something similar this season? I can get that. A good point there, Trev. Absolutely good point. But it's how we, it's our mentality. And away from home, we've been absolutely honking this season. Stats, we are 19th and 20th in every position. Jamal Lascelles will pocket Haaland. Hopefully, that's a player we need to move on as well.
But that's the season, any Carabao Cup games this season, though.
Eddie Howe will have the team sitting back, though. You've just got to go. You just need to take it at them. Stop with this sitting back as well. Well, it is. It is actually, because you're just inviting pressure on and you'd be punished for it. And so many times we've done that, and look what's happened. We've lost points. We've dropped points left, right, and centre because of it. As well, though. So Alanga, when he came on yesterday, was just like, oh, nah. I'm sorry, but I'm just seeing nothing with Alanga right now. It's like back to square one. Maybe a couple of good games, but my word, yesterday was terrible. And certainly the derby was absolutely abysmal for him as well. And again, it's like, is he frightened to take players on? Is he frightened to move with the ball? Does he not want to cross the ball in the box? That's what it felt like with me when he came on yesterday.
Yeah, something isn't right with Alanga at the minute.
Yeah, absolutely. Man City are specialists at unlocking teams that sit back. The only way to attack them is to go at it. Exactly, Coffee. But we called it yesterday, Mason. We called it.
But I do not like that picture. You couldn't.
But we called it yesterday that we knew we were going to get Man City.
Yeah. And I said...
you said do you wish you had the away tie first and then St James's in the second leg?
Yeah. I'm not taking the piss here, but if Swansea had to beat Man City...
Oh, we would have got that. Well,
that could have been Swansea.
Yeah, Liverpool are going for Schlotterbeck instead of Gay. Okay. I don't know who. We have beaten City already this season as poor as we have been. We have. Man City just had an off day in that season, but well, if we just turn up, you never know what could happen. That's it. Schlotterbeck is Nico Schlotterbeck, the centre-back from Dortmund. Maybe a tweak in the system. It probably could, but you know what Eddie's like? He won't change. We won't change. He doesn't change formation, though, Mason. He's glued with his 4-3-3.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. I mean, I didn't think Big Nick did much when he come on, to be fair, as well. Although... what I will say is, when he came on, it was nice to give him that one reception. Though, because we know what happened in the derby, obviously. But good thing we're still showing we're supported the lad as well. So we always get shagged. Well, we do, don't we? Our record at the Etihad is absolutely terrible. But say if we get a good, comfortable win at home, then it might relax things a little bit, but hey. But yeah, we don't have a good record at the Etihad. According to Derek O'Wynn, as he call him, Pete Alanga's just as punish. Is he just had a kid, has he? Oh, well, if he's had a kid, congratulations to him and his family, obviously, as well. So, did you hear what happened with the Fulham bus, apparently?
You know.
I've just, all I can say is I hope no one was hurt, though. I hope no one was hurt and everyone's still safe and all that, and still managed to get back. And all the Fulham players got back home safely as well. So, yeah. Yeah, apparently it crashed just as it was coming out of St James's Park in front of a van or something. Apparently, it crashed into a van or something, didn't it?
Aye. It looked like it was when they were dropping the players off. When they came up from the hotel and the police.
Also, was it after the game at full time? It was it was before the game after the drop. All right.
Before the game.
Oh well, fair enough. Hopefully again.
I
apparently crashed into a parked van. According to Julie, so I've only seen a photo. I've not seen any footage of it.
The fact is, I know that was before the game because they opened that road up again after the game. When I'm with Peter doing the thing after the game, they always open that road.
They always open that back up at a certain time.
Yeah, so them I usually see them vans when they're starting to close the road off.
Yeah,
because that's when I usually see the bus leaving the stadium, but that's when dropping the players off when they come up from the hotel.
Well, there you are then. Well, yeah, we got the win. We're through to the semi-finals. It is Manchester City this time we've got to play. Although the last 2 games we've played Man City in the Carabao Cup, we've won both of them. 2014 and, of course, 1-0 couple of seasons ago. Oh, I seen that you edit you did was there, Brian, and tagged us on X on it. But God, it must be one of those AI thingies. I'm guessing, is it? I presume it. Well, I presume it is, Brian. Yeah. So I believe the first game, I think it's scheduled to take place week commencing. I think it's the. Let me just take a look. 12th of January, I think, is the first leg gets played. I think it's week commencing the 12th of January. That's when the first leg gets, the first semi-final leg gets played. And the second leg is beginning of February, I think. So it was one of I know it's one of those. So,
oh God.
Ooh. Right then, should we get the player ratings now? Then, shall we?
Yeah.
Right then, take part in the chat, guys. Let us know your ratings. Oh God, be prepared, Mason. It's one of these AI things that Brian did. He did one of me. In the Home Alone house.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Right then, here we go, player ratings. So again, let us know in the chat, guys, what would you score the players? Right then, Aaron Ramsdale.
I think he was all right last night.
He didn't put a foot wrong, did he?
He put a foot wrong.
The goal that went past, it wasn't In's fault. It's the defending that's tripe as well.
So
what you giving Ramsdale?
I give him an
8. 8, okay then. I'll go with a 7. It was a steady performance from Ramsdale. Didn't put a foot wrong. Knew when to get balls when he had to as well. So, yeah, he couldn't have done out about the equaliser, to be fair, but I thought, yeah, quite a simple performance from Ramsdale, so yeah, I'll give him a 7. So 3 7s have come in for Ramsdale so far. I think that's reasonable, yeah. Right then, Lewis Miley, who was playing at right back.
Again, he did put a foot wrong last night.
He was, you know what? He was outstanding, and that headed goal was just absolutely brilliant.
I give him 9 for his goal.
Yeah, I think he was outstanding for me. The kids, even if he has to play at right back at the moment, but yeah, absolutely brilliant from the lad as well. And his header was just absolutely phenomenal. And to wait, the force the keeper into the save for the corner that got us the winning goal. He's like, right, So I've forced them into a save. Right, this time, the chance I'm going to take next is going in the back of the net. Yeah, a 9 for me as well for Miley. Absolutely brilliant. 9, 10, 8, 9 for Lewis Miley and Julie doing Ramsdale with a rating of 6. Okay. Malik Chow.
I'll give him seven, an 8.
Okay.
I thought he was excellent last night.
Yeah, I mean, solid, another steady, solid performance. Although you could question the defending for the equaliser, but yeah, steady, solid performance. I'll go with an A as well for Chow. She's just doing Miley with a 10, Chow 9, well, 7, 8, 7, and an 8 for Malik Chow. Right then, Fabian Schär.
A bit disappointed he ducked for the equaliser, but
It was quite solid, but you've got to question that.
I give him a 6 just for.
Yeah, I can. That's a good point. I think you've got to mark him down for the equaliser. Why is he ducking for that? He should know better than that. Fabian Schär's yeah, that's not normally like Fabian Schär to be doing things like that. So yeah, I think that's what you got to grade him down for. I'll go with a 6 as well. I think, yeah, because of the way he ducked for their equaliser. So yeah, a 6 for me. Well, 6, 6, 6. Did he did duck? He did. That's disappointing. You cannot be doing that. That's poor. That's schoolboy. That 6 as well. Right. Shame who had to come off injured. Lewis Hall. Tino Livramento.
He didn't put a foot wrong when for the team he was on.
Disappointing he's injured. However, there was a chance in that second half where he put very little power into that shot, and it was easy for their keeper to just grab.
I think we need
8. I'll go with a 7. I think that chance he had in that second half, I mean, he put very little power into that. I mean, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, the injury isn't too bad, but it looks like he's had it. He's got a massive bandage or plaster on it with a bit of ice on it, so hopefully it's not a serious one. But he's played a lot of games though, Tino. So a player that we've technically gassed out.
I know.
I'll go with a 7 for Tino.
I heard that apparently he's played like every single game since he came back from the injury.
He has. So 7, 7, and a 6 for Tino. Okay, then right midfield now. Bruno.
10.
Ooh.
I thought he was the best player on the pitch last night.
I thought Bruno was very, very good yesterday.
And I said our broker was sitting next to me, and he was the best player on the pitch last night by a country mile. 10.
Do you know what? He was really good yesterday, Bruno. To be fair, like I really thought, very comfortable, good quality on the ball as well. His footwork rate on the ball was really good, as well. And yeah, I thought Bruno was absolutely outstanding. I'm going to go a 9 as well. For Bruno, I thought he was really, really good. Yeah. So a 9 for Bruno. Got a 7, a 9, a 7, a 9, and a 9 for Bruno. Yeah, that was definitely captain's performance yesterday. And hopefully, no doubt, he would have told our other players, sorry, but you make sure you are you are not putting that display we seen on Sunday, even though it wasn't the greatest performances we had yesterday. But I no doubt he would have told those players, you are not putting in the performance you did on Sunday. No way. But Bruno, yeah, 9 for me. He was outstanding. Okay. Jacob Ramsey.
I thought his performance was all right. Okay,
I thought he was quite good. What I liked about him as well, he was tracking back.
Yeah, I've been made. Oh, for fuck's sake. 7.
Do you know what? Yeah, I think that's reasonable. I thought there was some good work rate on the ball he did. We know he needs more minutes, though, Mason. We know he does. And it's been frustrating. But it's been frustrating why he hasn't been getting those minutes. I don't know why.
Well, Sharky said last night apparently to do something to do with his attitude. Apparently that's why he hasn't.
Surely they can work on that. I'm sure they can. But he played the full 90 minutes yesterday, Ramsey, and I'm going to give him a 7 as well. I thought it was some good work rate on the ball as well. And yeah. So we got 6.5, 7, 7, 7, 6. Right then, Joe Willock.
He must have been off it last night.
Did he really offer anything?
I'll probably give him a 6.
Oh, really? Oh, okay then. I'll go with a 5. I just don't think he offered really anything at all, Willock. I think it's a player we need to start moving on now, I'm afraid. As much as how brilliant Joe Willock was when he first bursted on the scenes, now we're just looking at him and just the thing, it's a player we need to start moving on now. So, as I said, I'll go with a 5 for Willock. I don't think he did an awful lot yesterday for me. I really didn't think he did. 7, 6, 6. There's a lot of 6s coming in for Willock. Okay. Right, attacking 3. Okay. Jacob Murphy.
Apart from that, last night, did he offer anything?
He's still putting balls in the box, I think.
Apart from a couple of crosses, but I'll probably give him a 7 for the assist there, Lisa.
Well, it wasn't an assist, but he did what he forced their keeper into an error, didn't he?
Yeah.
What are you going for?
I give him a 7.
7.
I just setting up the Lisa. You want to count it?
I'll go with a 6. Some of his short passes don't come off for me. That is the problem. That is the gripe I have with Murphy. Is some of his short passes are really all over the place. I'll go with a 6 for Murphy. I thought it wasn't too bad, but these short passes really, really infuriate me. And there was an opportunity. There was a time where he couldn't control the ball in the box. So, yeah. Right, 5, 5, 5. I'm not surprised you've gone with a 10 for the world-class crosses. 6, 5. Okay, then, right. Harvey Barnes.
I thought he played all right last night.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 7.
Do you know what? He's still putting in the work rate, to be fair, like Barnes. He's still looking to try and create stuff as well. So
give him
7. I'll go with a 6. He was getting balls in the box, to be fair, like something that Gordon should be doing or trying to do. So yeah, 6. I'll go for Bonds. He's still trying Bonds, to be fair, like 6. Good evening, Hobble. Hope you're well. 6, 6, 6, 7. For plus 6s, some 6s there for Bonds. We've got 1-7 so far. Okay, then. First start of the game and scores on his day. First start, Johan Wissa.
I thought he was excellent for the time he was on. I'll give him a 9 for the goal.
Okay, then. I'm glad he scored on his debut. Do you know what? What I liked about the goal he scored, the way he just when their keeper made a mistake and it came right at him, he just put his foot through that immediately. I thought so. I'll give Wissa an 8. It was good to see him score on his debut. I really thought he did. Well, just give him that service is all I can say. Give him that service. And yeah, put his foot right through that when the ball came to him. So yeah, an 8 for Wissa. Wissa looked lively at 8. 9, 2 got a 10, a 9, and 8, and 8 for Wissa. Right then, so next we go into substitutions next. And okay, right. The first one we're going to start off with is Sandro Tonali.
The amount of time he was on, he lived up that game, that second half.
He did, but where was that on Sunday?
I know. I'll give him a 9.
I'm going to give Tonali a 9 as well, actually. Changed the game when he come on, really did. And the corner he put in for Miley to bullet head that was just incredible. So, yep. And I'm going to give Tonali a 9 as well. Tonali 8 looked good, and we've got a 7 as well for Sandro. Sandro 10 back in full business after a cup of Lemsip. And an 8 for Tonali as well. Okay, then, right. Big Nick.
He didn't do much when he came on. Probably just number 5.
Okay, then. Didn't do an awful lot when he come on, Big Nick, did he? Is he just lacking in a bit of confidence? Possibly, could well and truly be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with a 5 as well for Big Nick. Okay, next substitution. It's not. So I'm just going to have to refresh a minute, guys. It's not. Let me scroll right down the images. Just bear with me.
Oh, yeah.
There I am. I'm back. Big Nick 999 6 6 5 6 is coming in for Big Nick. Okay, then right. Where is he? What did you make of Alex Murphy?
I thought he made an effort when he came on. I'll give him a 7.
7?
I'll give him a 7.
I'll be right back home now. No problems, Julie. 7, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with a 7 for Alex Murphy as well. Steady, tidy performance I thought from him as well. I just wish this kid was given an opportunity. I would. I really do. Because there's talks of possibly sending him out on loan again.
I've seen that.
I want to try and see him given an opportunity. I'll go with a 7. Alex Murphy 10, probably only rating he's getting all season. Alex Murphy a 7, Murphy a 6. Okay, and then right, Anthony Alanga.
He was poor again last night.
He was terrible.
I'm going him a 4.
4.
Aye.
I'm giving him a 1. I thought he was absolutely honking when he come on again. I don't think it was as honking as the Sunday, but my God, it was still honking for me. So a 1 for Alanga. It's like he was frightened to run with the ball, take players on. Sorry, crap. Absolutely shite. 1. Alex Murphy, decent, didn't make any mistakes. He didn't. Alanga Willock should be sent on loan. 5, 3, 2. Or was that -5, Trev? Alanga NA. And that has been generous. Puh. Alanga, 100% attack, 0% damage. He was terrible when he came on. Anthony Gordon.
I think my starting 5 for the amount of time he was on.
Yeah, I don't think he did an awful lot of deal when he came on as well, I thought. So, yeah, I'll just go with a 5 for Anthony. For Gordon as well. So, yeah, that is all the substitutions we've rated. Okay, then. What are you going for? Alanga 2. Gordon's Gin 5. Right, then. Referee yesterday, and that was Darren England.
The time waster was a piss take on Fulham, and he did nothing.
Oh, that one where they thought their defender was going to clear it and they ran away from the ball to let the keeper do it.
2.
2, fair enough. 3 for me. The time wasting was just no. So there you go. So Darren England a 3. Ref a 7, going a 3. Ref had his hands more active than Chipper's. Ref a 6 from Ian as well. So right, fans.
I'll give him a 10 as well.
We're a little bit quiet at times because they were chanting.
Aye.
What were they chanting again? What were they chanting again?
Like, where's your famous?
Oh, no, from the Saudi boys, no noise.
Aye.
Yeah, I'd still go with the 10 for our fans. We always that. But you know what? When we were looking for that second goal, we were really getting behind the team. So there you go. So I'll still go with a 10 for the fans. 7. Hey, Julie with a ref. -10. 100,000. Nah, not surprised. Fans 10 as always. Yep. This is William. Absolutely. Okay, last one. Anyhow.
A little bit better, but not much.
Yeah.
I give him an 8.
What do you give him, Miss Freddie Howe?
An 8.
What, sorry?
An 8.
8. Okay, then. I'll go with a 6 for Eddie Howe. The sit back still really gripes me. It really does. And there was still a lot of the time. And the sideways and backwards passing is still a cause of concern for me as well. So I'll go with a 6 for Eddie Howe. Howe out. Fans 10. Howe can't score. Still not over from the derby. Howe a 7, says Ian. Same Seethan. Eddie a 6 from William. Well, I suppose we go through to the semi-finals, but these performances are still a little bit for me. We've got Chelsea on Saturday. We've got to be a lot more better still because this is Chelsea we're playing on Saturday. So there you go. 6 out of 5 for Eddie, which is what they've rated him. So, yeah, that is all the ratings we have done. Yeah, so we're back in Premier League action on Saturday, taking on Chelsea. Let's see how that one goes. So there you go. Chelsea will thrash us. We'll see what happens. Although we've beat them in the last 4 times in all competitions in their last visits to St. James's Park. So let's see how it goes on Saturday, though. But join us back later tonight. We will be back at 9 o'clock for the preview. So we will be back later on at 9 o'clock for the match preview in just over 2 hours, just in over 2 hours' time. We'll be back for the preview then. So don't make sure you come back here at 9 o'clock for the preview to Chelsea. And we'll dig deep how we'll go in this game. What changes do you think we'll probably be making in that game as well? Let's wait and see what happens. So, yes, 9 o'clock back. See us. We will be back then for the preview. So 2 shows in 1 we've had to do tonight because of we've got the crazy show tomorrow and Saturday we're at the game. So finally,
Oh yeah. Oh, I hope that happens again on Saturday.
Well, but yeah, we'll be back at 9 o'clock later for the preview. Geordie Boys 1, Tory Boys 2. Great show. Take care, folks. See you later, guys. Yep. Great bye, everyone. Great show. Goodbye, everyone. Take care. You as well, Julie. Well, hopefully we'll see us back at 9 o'clock. So make sure don't go anywhere. So hit the thumbs up. It's important we get the likes so people know where to find us. Hit that subscribe button, of course, if you're completely brand new at the channel, or if you're not yet subscribed and we enjoy what we bring out for you as well. Smash that subscribe button, free to do so. It does help make us grow. And hit the bell, let you know whenever we are live and when a pre-recorded video gets uploaded. So hit that bell to make sure you're up to date with the content you do not want to miss at all on this channel for you to enjoy. Feel free to give a donation. Thank you again, Martin, for your $1.99 super chat as well. Really, really appreciate that as well. And if you want to become a member of the channel for only just 99p, hit that join button to become a member, and you will be included in the prize draws we do as well. So you enjoy your tea. Yeah, that's what I'll be doing after this, just relaxing for a little bit. So before the preview at 9 o'clock. Julie says, cook at my 9. Hit the thumbs up at the channel. Just do it now. Cheers, Queen of Heart. Really, really appreciate that as well. So there you go. Well then, guys. Okay then. Well then. We'll see you. Also subscribe and get paid to 2.5k subs. Cheers, coffee. Yeah, please. We're not far away from getting back to that again as well. So do help us out. It helps makes us grow as well. So there you go. Hey, well then, guys. We will catch you in just over 2 hours' time. Yes, please subscribe, hit the like button, do it all. Yep. Cheers so much, Julie. Really appreciate that as well. So, yeah, guys. So, again, please do remember 9 o'clock back a little bit tonight for the preview to Chelsea. Until then, me and Mason will see you in just over a couple of hours' time. Until then, everyone, enjoy, get yourself refueled, freshed up, tea, whatever, and catch us back a bit later for the match preview. Okay then, guys, that is it. Away the lads. And we'll see us again very, very shortly. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. See you then.